We're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
It's Aldrich. Right there. Just as we thought.
Brant, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down.
And there it is.
Fine.
His true face.
You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No! Must be all
Weak bow.
to violence. See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key, but we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40.
Oh, so you were gonna take the 60. Oh, so that was the deal. And then you want 40. For yourself. By yourself. Is that how we're doing things now?
You've seen my crew. Those poor souls. I'm doing this for them.
Sure you are, Mr. Conman.
Deserve a happy, peaceful life. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal. Wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him?
No, he's definitely not sincere. He's a con man, con artist.
Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
Look at Brant.
All right, we accept. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there.
Oh, I was gonna say, why is nothing happening? And it just takes a second. I guess it's been that many years since this thing opened.
Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the fool's truth.
Idiot.
Farewell.
Idiot. He's gonna get himself in trouble, obviously.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these 2 chop chops for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
There's an opening over there. Let's check it out. Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
There's always the way forward.
Is that a picture?
Mural.
Badly eroded. Let's take a closer look. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other... a broken heart.
It's
What
a
do you think it
warning
means,
to be
Captain?
cautious.
Could be. In stories like these, there's always a catch. Treasure hoarders love setting traps for any would-be thieves. You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon. It said, "Oh, see, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo."
Remember the law of quid pro quo.
Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. The treasure demands something in return.
The golden rule.
Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return.
Like a human life or something?
Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole. Likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me?
Your captain is right by your side.
That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure.
Let's go. That's a mimic. It's not?
Ah, my dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you. You took down that beast faster than I could blink.
Still working on that grand cause of yours?
Grand? Oh, yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant, so dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours.
You're just afraid of the curse, aren't you? Let me screenshot this one first.
Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see what you did there.
You.
Brant, you're sly.
You look fine.
Ah.
Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine!
Call an artist to the end, yeah? What about your grand cause?
Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys, and the rest, all mine!
That's one weird laugh.
When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains. And after all these years, I've cracked the code. Money! That's my 1-2 calling.
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Of course it's a mimic. Well, at least it turns into a mimic.
Watch out, Captain. Same actor, different role. In the limelight. Listen carefully.
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time. I'm fine.
Swift and resolute, north one with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Same actor, different role. Climax of the show! A little mishap.
Sentinel protects me. Ha! Answer me.
The gold! My gold!
Idiot. Damn. Holy.
Treasure! My grand cause!
Bragg gotten himself killed for gold. Getting blinded by greed. Damn, bro. Well, you reap what you saw. You reap what you saw.
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life.
Are you holding up alright?
Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure, you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course.
Well, I guess that's why you're captain.
That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
The two of you became very different captains.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow.
Hey, thumbs up. My favorite emote in the game.
You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this.
What looks like an ordinary scroll.
This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost.
That's how all
Each entry
these
could have
ships
sunk
were
an
lost.
entire fleet.
I see.
By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived.
Now it makes more sense because, well, I guess not as peaceful as it is now, yeah? Well and all that.
Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin.
So you gave away the coin.
Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get.
You were betting on it?
I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. But
All
the
right, if
story
you
is
say so.
Far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think?
Didn't expect that title to come up again.
Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So,
Yes,
Captain,
sir.
the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's let her go. We go, we go. That was fun. That was really fun treasure hunting. Pirating and all that stuff. Great だぜ、これ. That was good, that was good. That was so much fun. I enjoyed it too. Let's go! Question completo!
What a journey. It feels good to be back.
I'll leave the paperwork to you.
Paperwork? Why wasn't I warned about this? Jokes aside, you can count on me for that. Anyway,
Sir.
this is for you.
Ooh. Okay.
Drake's
He's giving it away to me. Nice.
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain.
When do we sail again?
Just by this map.
When do we sail again?
Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
Aye, aye, my good friend. Nice. You love to see it. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Ooh, let's see the scroll. Let us see. What does it say? Okay, a shard worth a whole coin, carrying a hidden story in a big adventure and a person's untold life. If you want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. That is a great moral of the story. Honestly, that was great. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It was so good. Brant is a really, really well written character, in my opinion. And that's saying something. And yeah, I just enjoyed the adventure of being in an adventure. Well, I enjoyed the adventure of being an adventure. Well, what's the logic there? I enjoyed being a pirate for a day and treasure hunting. There you go. And that was really great, knowing more about Brand and what he actually likes and why he is a captain, you know? He's a captain not because he's greedy. He doesn't care about money, he doesn't care about wealth, he doesn't care about fame. He just cares about the adventure. And that's what makes him a great captain. He cares about people around him and he cares about everything else. So, that's a great way to be a person, you know? Other than that, that's it for this one. That was so great. If you like, share, subscribe, you know the rest. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.